Awesome. Are you ready?
Yes, always. Stay ready. You don't have to get ready. I'm always ready.
Exactly.
Forever. You know that.
Yes. Welcome to A Connection is a Connection, the show where we take a break from business talk and dive into the personal side of things. Today we're sitting down with our guest Anthony to uncover the stories, quirks, and passions that may make them tick. Let's have some fun and get to know him like never before. First, give a warm welcome to our guest Anthony. Woo!
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
We're here to keep it light and fun, so let's hop into some questions.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
first, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
My name is Anthony Bragg. I am a security guard at Phoenix Children's Hospital, and I'm just a fun-loving, caring, enjoying life. Positive is the brand. That's my whole thing. Positivity over everything. And so, yeah, just loving life and trying to be the best person and version of myself that I can be. So I'm just excited and glad to be here.
We're so excited. This is going to be awesome. Let's hop into some questions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Anthony. Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
If aliens landed tomorrow and asked you to come with them, would you go? Why or why not?
No.
Oh,
Really?
I will not go.
what?
Why?
Because I waited 10 years for my daughter, and I didn't think I could have kids. So ain't no way in the world I'm ever leaving my daughter. So I can't go, even though it would be different and exciting.
Yeah.
I waited forever to get my daughter, and God finally blessed me with her. So I'll never leave her, ever.
Or you would take her with?
Yeah, would you take her? Would you take her?
She might enjoy, she might enjoy, you never know.
You might take her somewhere fun.
Yeah,
Right
you
now.
know, you never know.
What's a story from your past that you've never told anyone? They'll find out here.
They're about to.
Okay. Honestly, okay. And this is on my daughter. When I was younger, they dared me. See, I was with my friends, and this is probably seventh grade. They dared me to rob a 7-Eleven, or I tried to rob a 7-Eleven. So I did, because I'm not backing down from no dares. Uh-huh. So I go into the 7-Eleven, and I'm nervous. I got my other friend with me. And when I go up, I had a pair of pliers. The lady reached under the counter and said, "Get them out of my store." And I ran so fast.
Oh my God.
And that was the last time I did any dares like that or hung with those same people, because I realized this is a terrible plan. But I was trying to be cool, trying to be like, oh, I don't back down from the dares. That's when I realized that was dumb.
Yeah.
So I needed to get away from the people who thought like that. So yeah, nobody ever really knows that. But yeah, I tried to rob a 7-Eleven when I was in 7th grade. On a dare. I didn't do it for but it was a dare. And I didn't want to back down from the dare.
Yeah.
And so that was probably, yeah.
But it shaped you to who you are today. You're
You
a
know,
better person.
It was stupid, because I thought I went home, cut my hair, changed my clothes. Like it was dumb. It was very dumb. But it was a dare. And at that time I was like, man, I'm not backing down from no dares.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Hey,
no.
that was a lesson to be learned.
Yeah, never again. Never after that.
If you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would it be?
The ultimate sandwich?
Yeah.
The ultimate sandwich. I really like turkey. Okay. I like turkey a lot.
Turkey.
So turkey, spinach leaves, olives, pickles, tomatoes, cucumbers, honey mustard, and sweet onion. Oh. Sweet onion sauce. That's my perfect sandwich right there.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, that's my sandwich right there. It's the honey mustard and the sweet onion. People don't really put it together, but if you do, I'm telling you.
We're going to have to try that.
Yes. It's the secret sauce.
There you go. If someone dared you to sing right now, would you do it?
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to dare me to sing. All right, that's just my life.
All right, let's hear you sing.
Oh, okay.
What's your daughter's favorite song?
Bluey is her favorite song, so that she'll sing Bluey all day long. But no, let's see what I give you right here. Love, a word that comes and goes, but few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Oh, love, though the tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love's here to stay. And I'll love you, Jesus, 'cause you know what it really means. What it really means. What it really means to love.
Oh my gosh,
Love
that was amazing.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's what I do.
Love it.
What's a moment in your life when you realized you were stronger than you thought?
You know what? And this is a lot. A moment in life where I realized when I was stronger than I thought was 2012. Everything was going well, and life just took a expected boom turn. And so, and I lost my job. I lost a lot of things. And at then that moment, I was just like, it was a humbling moment for me. It was because I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was in my, I'm good. I'm secure. I'm moving. This job's doing what it's doing. And then life hit me. Boom, 2012. And it was like, whoa. So I had to take a step back. And then everything I lost, God gave me back. So I had to take that hit
Yep.
to understand that I was moving in a way that kind of like, you know how they always say when they say don't take things for granted?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when I learned.
Yeah.
You don't take things for granted.
Yeah.
Because at any given moment, everything could change.
Oh.
And it did. But in that came the blessing. Because that's when I went to PCH. And that's when I met Lovely over here. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting that's when we truly find God in situations
That's
like
facts.
that.
That's a fact.
Yep.
I remember nights sitting in my apartment, sitting on the steps, tears in my eyes, just trying to figure it out. Saying, God, man, whatever it is. And at that moment, I was like, God, it doesn't matter what it is. At this moment, I'm grateful for it. And I won't move that way anymore. Because I thought I had it all figured out. I thought, well, I was good. I don't need nothing. I don't need to prepare for nothing. I'm good. And then it just, boom, hit me. 2012. Wow. 2012. I'll never forget it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's exactly
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Anthony,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you doing for God?
You know what? I think sharing his love and sharing his word, and just being an example and being placed. Funny part about working at PCH is that so many people and families sat to pray with and talk about God, and I never knew it'd be in that way, because I'm not, I grew up church my whole entire life.
Sure.
And I never wanted to be a preacher or anything like that. That's not for me. But how I got to see it, how I was moving, being placed there, and the things that was happening, that was going. I thought security was just going to be security. I just do my job, watch, observe, report, do what we do. But then, like, it's more than that. I bless God, he told me where I was supposed to be. And once I got it, I said, oh, I got it. Once he told me, because he placed me. And they said some people didn't understand it. They say, oh, man, you just with families, you can meet them. And it's lovelies like her. They allow me in their life, allow me on their journey. So I'm grateful for that. But I know I was placed there
Yes.
for a reason. And it was the interaction in the morning time, the hope. Hey, I love you. Just those little words. Hey, you never know how much those little words meant. Or, hey, how you doing? The encouragement, uplifting. Because that's my whole brand. It's positivity, uplifting, and encouraging. It's my whole brand. And so being placed in a position to do that is the movement for God. He placed me where I'm supposed to be. So I said, I got you. And I'll run and I'll pray with them and we'll talk scriptures. We'll talk faith. We'll talk whatever they want to talk. Because I know he placed me in position to be a vessel to spread that love. So,
Wow.
It's a miracle how God uses us.
yes, it is. It
really
definitely is. It comes out of nowhere where you don't even think.
No, you don't.
Like, you don't even think.
Literally everyone there. If you ask this about a security guard, they bring your name up. Like, you've made such a difference in so many people.
They made a difference. I mean, you guys make it. Like I said, again, you guys allow me on your journey, and I'm grateful for that. You allow me to take part in one of the hardest times in your lives, and I'm grateful for that. So I don't try not to take it for granted. I just want to be in positions for whatever you need. If it's a hug that day, if it's an encouraging word that day, if it's silence, and maybe you just need to bounce something off me. I don't need to say nothing. I'm just there in presence. So you never know what it's going to be. So I'm just glad to be a vessel to be there.
Amazing.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. What is the scariest experience you've ever had?
Scariest experience I ever had. The scariest experience I ever had.
Or a scary experience.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of. I was in car accidents, maybe. I'm trying to think of a scary experience I ever had. Cause I don't want to say I don't get scared, but
You don't live in fear.
Yeah, I don't.
Or an experience that was like, holy cow, this was rough.
Like the craziest experience of your life.
You know what? Man, that's that one's a hard one. That one's a hard one. I would say the car accident. The car accident for me was a scary, because it's always a moment in time where you don't know what's gonna happen, and then you can see it coming, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
So you can see it coming. Now, thankfully, by the grace of God, that me, my mom, and my brother was okay. But I think if I had to pick a moment, that would be the scariest moment, because you could see it. You could see it coming.
Yeah.
Like, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And in your mind, you're going, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And you're trying to brace for whatever you can brace for.
Yeah.
But you can't control what's going to happen.
No.
So true.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And luckily, I was okay. Luckily, my mom was okay. Like, my brother was okay. He had a couple burns because the airbag busted and the acid burned around his face. Yeah, that was a nerve-wracking. That one right there. I'll say that was my scariest moment.
Yeah.
As far as because we didn't. You could, like, again, you see it coming, but there's nothing you can do. You just have to brace for impact and pray that God's hand is going to keep you safe, that it doesn't. So that's my scariest moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. When do you feel the most at peace or truly yourself?
When I'm on the drums or when I'm on stage.
Awesome.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you play the drums?
Oh, I definitely play the drums.
Really?
Yeah. I play at church at TVC, Truth Valley, and then I play with Keenan Suick. That's the band that I'm in. We're a rock band. Rock, soul, blues. So,
That's awesome. We need a video or something.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's the most selfless thing someone has ever done for you?
The most selfless thing that somebody's ever done for me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a couple of them. I was walking. I was walking one day, and at the job, and I guess YouTubers came up, and I guess they go around giving. I had never seen anything like that, but I guess they go around and they go around and bless people, I guess. And so they had found me. I don't even know how they found me. They just showed up at the job and they blessed me with a financial thing. I'm not gonna say what it was, but yeah, it was. That's probably like I was like, oh wow, like they go around doing this.
That's
interesting.
That's a thing.
I had no idea, and I was just like, whoa, okay, and they blessed me. But on top of that, even families like just been kind. They just been very, very, very kind to me, you know. And it's not, and it's very grateful and thankful for it. But yeah, that was probably one of the things I was like, what? Because he knew my name, and I was like, how?
He knew your name?
Yeah, I was like, what? And I was just walking and through the garage, and then he was like, yeah, are you Anthony Bragg? And I was like, yeah. First, you know, you get like, wait, what a minute.
Yeah.
What are you
Who's
doing?
asking?
Yeah, what are you doing? And so, yeah, and then he was just like, yeah, well, what this is this. We go around, and then, and your name was brought up as far as people that were inspirational, and we wanted to do it. And then, yeah, I was like, whoa, okay. And then, yeah, that's probably one of the most. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
We're gonna need to talk
That's
to
pretty
these
cool.
people. We
Yeah,
need to find out who they are.
It was different. It was different.
Awesome.
Yeah, they did a lot of things. A lot of things that happened. I remember doing interviews for. I was a hometown hero with Whataburger, where they came through and they did a story with PCH. Like I know film saw it. It was cool. Chris Pickle, who was a reporter at Channel 3. She wrote a story on me, and which is amazing, which is cool. Yeah, when she won an Emmy, and she came and showed me and shared it with. So, just good things, man.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. What's one piece of advice you could give to your younger self?
Oh, to my younger self. Sit down, eat. It's a long dinner. And what I mean by that is stop trying to rush to everything. Patience is a virtue. You have to take your time. You can always try to get things down and try to accumulate. But sometimes patience is what you need
Yeah.
to succeed to get to that next round. I heard, funny, I was listening, I heard Will Smith. Will Smith said, if you try to build a house all at once, you'll never achieve that house. But if you lay brick by brick, you will get to that house.
Yeah.
And now that just stuck with me. Like, wow, why? Okay, the mindset, like, okay, like everybody's trying to hurry up and get this house, just build it, and nothing seems to be going wrong. But sometimes you just need to go brick by brick. Now you don't ever stop moving. You always got to keep moving. That's the key. Don't ever stop moving. But patience has to go with you. Everything don't come all at once. So if I could talk to my younger self, chill out.
Yeah.
It'll get there. But you got to keep working. But follow the process. Understand. Take the joy in the brick and then get to the next brick. Take the joy in that brick. Get to the next brick. Take the joy in that brick, and eventually you'll get to where you're going.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good advice. Have you ever been caught doing something you should definitely not have done? Oh, we already did that question. Right? Yeah, he robbed the. He tried to rob
well,
the
that is
store.
there we
Well,
go.
that is it for our question. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Well, that is it for our questions today.
Oh,
Anthony.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with us.
For having me, I'm grateful.
Can you give us a 30-second commercial of what you do and maybe if people want to contact with you?
Okay. When you say okay.
Your job, what you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Anthony Bragg, Phoenix Children's Security Guard. I work for Gardaworld as the actually company, but yeah, we're here to love, we're here to support, we're here to encourage, observe, protect, keep you guys safe in every way, the form, emotionally, physically, every way. So as I am, I'm just me, just love and just kindness, along with security, and that's what we give and that's what we bring. So, yeah, I guess that would be my commercial.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's been so much fun.
It
having
has
you
been.
today.
I'm grateful. This is awesome. I like this. This is cool.
We're
Man.
so grateful to have you.
Yeah, I'm grateful to be here.
Thank you. Well, stay tuned for the next interview.
Yes, ma'am.